Hey, welcome back, freshmen. We are so glad that you spent the morning with us. I hope you had a great time in your breakout group, that you enjoyed getting to know your Link Crew leaders and the other freshmen that are in your Link Crew. You know, sometimes freshmen look back on the morning and they wonder, why did these upperclassmen give up some of their summer, some of the last days of their summer to spend time with me, a freshman? They don't even know me. Well, here's the thing. They made a decision and they care about you. And as you're thinking about your time here at THS, and it's coming soon, it starts next week, I want you to think about time. And the easiest way, I think, for people to understand this, think about time and money. In a lot of ways they're the same. They're really valuable to us. Sometimes it's hard to get them back once they're gone. But let's think about time as money, and I have a $1 bill here for you. Time as money. There's several things you can do with money. So the first thing, and with time, the first thing is you can spend it. And you think about a dollar. What can I spend a dollar on? Well, you could buy some candy. You could buy Coach James a soda at the market. He would love that. You could maybe buy some things off the dollar menu. Actually, you probably only buy one thing off the dollar menu because it's $1 and it's a dollar menu. But you can spend it. The thing about spending $1 is if we're not careful, it can be gone and we don't even know what we spent it on. Because we don't really value $1 because it doesn't really give us a whole lot. You can also, besides spending it, you can invest it. Now, investing your money, I don't know if you know anything about investing, but investing has to do with making a plan and purposing and being intentional. Realizing that though this is only $1 today, it could become more later on. It's seeing the opportunity that lies ahead. And I hope that you invested time with your Link Crew leaders today and with your crew. I hope that when they asked you questions, you answered them truthfully and honestly and openly. And if you had questions, I hope you asked them. I hope you learned something about the other people in your crew. I hope you got to know people and know some things about the school and are more prepared for what's coming. But that only happens if you invest, if you purpose, if you see the opportunities and take the opportunities. Don't just spend them, but invest it. Invest it. Now, I said there were three things, right? So you can spend it and you can invest it. And the third thing is, and sometimes we do this too much, you can waste it. You can waste time. You can waste money. And this is $1. If you think of $1 as a day, and you think, well, I can get the most out of my day, or I can just waste my day. I can invest in my day, or I can waste my day. As you think about the school you're starting, and we're starting online, and you know that, there's some ways that you could waste your time. And those things add up when you waste your time. For example, not that any of you would do this, but you could, while the teacher is talking to you over Zoom or over some other platform, you might not pay attention. Waste. Maybe you have another screen open while you're looking at the screen. Waste. You could maybe not put in as much of an effort as you could on your projects. Big waste. You could not even log in. Or when you log in, you keep your camera off. After all, what's the teacher going to do? Turn on my camera? No, they're not. waste. You can spend your day, you can invest your day, or you can waste your day. And you know, when you waste your day, you might say, well, it's only one day. It's only one day. It's still a waste. But you say it's only one day. Come on, every once in a while we got to waste our days. $20 bill. If you think of a dollar as a day, 20 days. No. You know, there's always someone, when we do this in person in the gym, there's always someone who says, tear it up! I'm not going to tear it up. You know why? Because this is valuable to me. And yet, it's 20 of those ones that I tore up. You see, those ones, if they're invested, can become more. Just like our time can become more important if we pay attention, if we focus, if we plan, if we take time to realize the things that are most important, most valuable, and realize that if I just put in the effort, I can make it work. So I'm going to put this away because I value it. And I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to think about, what is it you value? What do you value? And we probably have a whole bunch of different things that you guys would say. But I want to encourage you to value the little things that are going to take place either on screen or at school. Because those little things add up. I want to encourage you to value the assignments you have. Value the time you put in. I want you to value your friendships. I want you to value the groups that you're involved with. Value the time you have at the high school. If you ask any of the upperclassmen, they're going to tell you, wow, it goes so fast. I wish I would have. I wish I could have. You do it. You value the time that's coming. It's going to make a huge difference. Now, one thing I want you to know as you're trying to get the most out of your year and the most out of your time, as you're trying to invest all that you have so that you can have a great freshman year, I want you to know that you're not alone. You know, you've got 2 link crew leaders. Every freshman's got 2 link crew leaders. I love these guys. These guys are amazing. They give up their time to invest in you because they care about you, because somebody cared about them. They're here for you. Don't waste that. They are going to be calling you or texting you or Snapchatting you or emailing you or whatever. They're going to work that out with you. But they're doing it because they care about you. Now, you could waste that and I'm not going to return their text. I'm not going to return their email. But that would be a waste. They're here for you. They care about you. They want you to have a great year. Don't waste that. Invest in them. Be willing to ask questions. Say, you know what, I don't understand. Can you help me on this? I'm struggling in my class. Can you please help me? And they will. They're here for you. But that's not all. You got Mrs. Deezer. And if you don't know Mrs. Deezer, you're going to love Mrs. Deezer. You got Coach James. Coach James, unbelievable man. You're going to love him too. You got those 2 in tutorial. You got counselors. You've got an amazing staff of teachers that are all here for you because they care about you and they want you to have the best possible year that you can have. But you have to value your year. You have to value your time. It's up to you. You have choices to make. What kind of year are you going to have? No matter how crazy this year is, and it's going to start out a little crazy, right? Because you're online to start the year. But no matter how crazy this year is, no excuses. Invest in your time. You can spend your time. You could waste your time. But I'm telling you, invest your time. You got link crew leaders. You got an amazing staff. I'm always here. You can email me anytime. I'll get back to you right away. We are here for you. You got to be here for you. You got this.